It's a feature, not a bug. I was having a conversation today with my colleagues at the office, and we were discussing how difficult the jobs are that we're working on for our clients. Clients come to us in manufacturing markets, and they all do specialty types of work, and they need specialty types of candidates, whether it's sales engineering or it's management or it's some type of flexible packaging or converting or die cutting. Each of my clients has a need and a list of criteria and requirements that they need from the candidate to which they hire. And it's our job to find that person and have them fit the company culture and have them fit all the requirements and have that candidate be the right person for my client. And this can take months. Sometimes it takes longer than that. There's been a few jobs I've worked on for a year or two and filled the job. The point I'm making, though, is that these are hard to find candidates. These are difficult searches. On a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being the most difficult and 1 being the easiest, these are 8, 9, 10 difficulty to find the perfect fit candidate. And I like to call it a perfect fit candidate because that's what it is. The person needs to perfectly fit into the company culture, the job, the requirements, and all the things that they're asking for. And even then, it's an inexact science. As you know, hiring is difficult, and finding the right fit is not a simple thing. But we've been doing it for 40 years, and I've been doing it for about 25. So when we find a client that has a difficult to fill search, it's a feature, not a bug. And when I say it's a feature, what I mean is it's a benefit to us. We wouldn't be needed if it was easy. If this was the easiest job and everybody can find a candidate for our client, would they actually call us? Would we have competitors? Or would it be just so easy that the client would just find them on their own? So our service is a feature. It's not a bug. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. We will find it. We will do it. We're confident. We've been doing it forever. We have a proven track record. And although we don't fill every search, our success rate is approximately 87%. So when a company comes to us with a search, it's pretty impressive that we can find the right person in a reasonable amount of time. Reasonable being our average search goes about 2.5 months. But again, it could go a lot longer. And if we're lucky, it'll be a couple weeks or a month that they find the right fit and we fill the job quickly. But that's not usually the case, and let's not joke about it because it's serious stuff. You have to find the right fit for your company. The culture fit's critical. The person, it's hard to quantify these things. Yes, we could look at a resume and we can look at their criteria and requirements, but you won't know until you interview with them, and then once you've hired them and worked with them a couple months, then you'll know if it's the right person. So it's an inexact science, but the truth is we cut through the BS. We find the right fit at the right time, and we get the person on your team that's going to bring results. Because it's so difficult, that's why people call us. We're grateful for it. We've specialized in tapes, pressure-sensitive adhesives, labels, pressure-sensitive roll stock, flexible packaging, die cutting, converting, and specialty materials work forever. And we'll continue to do that as long as what we do is a feature, not a bug.